All right, guys. So that's it. We've officially caught up, and this was quite an episode.
Well, bye.
This was quite an episode. So let's just break it down from the beginning. We had the whole the whole meeting with the Cersei, Daenerys, Jon, all sides, all the forces from each side. Like they had the whole meeting going on. We saw like several reunions. We saw the Hound
in the mountain.
We saw the Hound and Brienne first. I liked when they first met. She's like, I like how calm it was between them because we saw how aggressive their fight was.
Yeah.
But then she's just like, I had to do it to protect Arya. But then the Hound was like, she's like, Arya's alive and well, and she's like, why are you here? Why aren't you protecting her? She's like, and Brienne was just like, no, whoever's facing her needs protection.
Yeah,
and the Hound
got happy. Loki got happy.
The Hound was happy. So it's nice to see where the Hound still has, he has feelings for Arya. He wants to protect her and stuff. So that's nice to see. And then, as you said, we had the Hound and the Mountain face off. We didn't get no fighting or anything, but like the Hound's like, the way you're gonna go is through by me. I'm gonna be your end. Like, fucking book it. So that was nice. So that's like nice little reunions we saw at first,
and then the next reunion that we saw after that, and it was after the negotiations went south. It was between Tyrion and Cersei.
Well, talking about the negotiations, like she saw the army. First of all, Cersei was not like buying into this. She does not trust no one. Okay, sure, but she was not buying this whole White Walkers, Army of the Dead, or none of that shit. So they finally showed her the proof. Here you go. Here's this thing that you're so in disbelief of. And Cersei was scared shitless.
She was like,
she was like shook, like literally, like she's the fact that she's pregnant and stuff. Like as she said, like I didn't care about the world or anybody. I cared about me and the people I cared about. So like at that point. Like for a few moments after, she was like shook, speechless.
Well, yeah. What else are you supposed to do?
Like the thing you're in denial of, like was there. Like Jaime saw that shit. Everybody was like, okay, Euron, he seemed shook, but we later found out no, that was part of a ploy with Cersei to go to the Golden Company. We'll get to that later. But anyway, so Cersei saw this fucking shit, and then she's like, Jon, like swore me an oath where you don't interfere between us.
Yeah.
The North is neutral. And then he's like, no, I already pledged allegiance to Daenerys, and
everyone was shitting on him for that decision. Like,
even Daenerys, she's like, I respect what you did,
like,
but
fuck, come on.
But like, sometimes like even Tyrion's just like, lying, like, it's okay to lie, But like Jon won't do that. Like he grew up. Ned Stark raised him, and he didn't raise him to be a liar, or he's always raised him to be honorable.
Exactly.
And I felt like Jon was breaking the fourth wall when he was like, I know a lot of people shat on Ned Stark for being honorable that got him killed. I felt like he was directly speaking to us because
looks at the camera.
Jon's like, you guys, I know you. So anyway, so Jon's not gonna lie. He told her straight up. Tyrion's idea was to go speak with Cersei alone with the Mountain, and like that spells disaster.
Yeah, but
he spoke with her. He started going crazy. We saw a little trial Tyrion when he's like, yeah, I want to fucking kill all of you and shit like that.
Yeah, I was like, what?
And then he's like, oh, kill me. Tell the fucking Mountain to do it. And Cersei didn't do it, obviously. Cersei's she's smart.
I thought she would. Honestly.
No, I think she understands the consequences. I feel like the fact that she's pregnant is like, it's sort of like
the one thing that like held her back.
Yeah, like she's not going full on fucking crazy psycho because she knows if Tyrion dies, the hand of Daenerys will lose her shit. She will slaughter everybody in King's Landing. She knows that. Cersei knows that, including her and including her child. Including her family, or whoever she cares about. So Cersei, Cersei knew that in the bottom of her mind. She's like, I know I can't technically do anything to Tyrion, or else there's going to be severe consequences. But still, that's still a ballsy thing to do. But from Tyrion's perspective, like, is to go to the woman, the most murderous woman of all time, and like fucking talk to her.
come back unharmed at all.
He comes back and Cersei's cool. She's like, yeah, we will fight. And I just felt like
it's too good to be true.
It was too good.
I can't believe I fell for that shit, man.
Like Tyrion's like, you're pregnant. So I thought maybe he convinced her through that card. Oh, your child, you care about your child or some shit. But Cersei, she was just playing everybody from the start. Like she's like, yeah, we'll combine forces, we'll do this and that. But like it was this like I at first I bought it. I'm like, oh shit, she agreed, and that's that. But no, that's not exactly what happened. She had other plans, which I wasn't having. Like even Jaime wasn't having it. None of it. Like she's just like, so what? Yeah, I told a lie. Like it goes to the difference between her and Jon. Like Jon,
it's just kind of disappointing. Like you see the army, you see that fucking dead guy.
They lost a dragon because of your fucking stupid ass. And like this is what you do. It's like I don't care. I just care about ourselves. Like Jaime, like he was just like, are you
retarded? Like
his frustration, our frustrations were being displayed through him towards her. He's like, are you stupid? Like what are you doing? It's like it does. Okay, sure. Like there's gonna be a victor. Like it's either the army of the dead or the people who are alive. One of them are gonna win.
Exactly.
And when they win, they're gonna come down south and kill you. If the White Walkers win, they'll come down south, kill you. If they win, come down south and kill you. Like, there's no way out of this. Like, don't you understand? Jaime he understands the severeness of the situation. Where Cersei is just like, no. I just want, we'll take over our lands. Like, you're still in like, oh, I care about the lands, the ruler.
Like, come on,
it's
man.
over.
And
now that the wall is broken,
I think she's the only one who's just like, I care about the house now. Like,
she doesn't even care about the house. She just cares about herself. And I think low-key she would be happy with like the White Walkers killing everybody besides her and the people she liked, and if she could live in peace alone with just the people she loves, and everybody else is a dead army and doesn't care.
That's a disease.
I think she would be happy. I think
that's
she would be
a disease. How scared were you when she gave the mountain like a little nod?
I thought like Jaime's like, oh, are you gonna do it? You're gonna do it? I swear to God, I thought I'm gonna get a scene with his head being chopped off. They're gonna behead him, and his head was just gonna splash or like something fucking. I was scared shitless in those few seconds. Where
why did he stop though? Like why did he do it?
She gave the order. She's like nobody walks away from me. Fucking creepy. And then Jaime's like, oh, I don't believe you, and he walked away. Like I thought she said yes to the mountain.
Maybe the mountain saw like. That Cersei wasn't actually serious.
The mountain's a zombie.
Exactly, it's a zombie.
He doesn't reason. If you say yes to him, he's like a program. It's like, you go binary, 0 or 1. Say yes, I do it. Say no, I don't. That's what the mountain is.
I got confused now.
I was confused as shit.
I didn't get it. She gave the word.
And I was wholeheartedly expecting Jaime's head to pop out. Like, I was actually fucking...
Somebody saw the mountain move, reach for his stomach. Okay, that's it.
And typically we get those scenes where like, they're like, oh no, like you're not gonna do it, and then it happens. We see that in the Game of Thrones a lot. You can't do it, and yeah, they do it.
And then the head pops off.
So I would be fucking pissed if that's the way Jaime goes. Like, there's no like, like he still has the book where all the knighthoods, everybody's a story. Jaime, he said in the previous season, he still said like, I still have time to write mine, and I know Jaime's gonna play a role in this like. In this war, he's gonna play a role, and he's gonna be. I feel like he's gonna die.
But that section is gonna be filled.
But that section is gonna be filled with Jaime Lannister, the man who like protected the world from the living,
or the savior, or something like that.
No, he's gonna be one of the people who's protected the fucking world from the army of the dead, and that's what's gonna be written in that book where like all the special deeds are written. So I know Jaime, like he still has a role to play. I don't know where he's heading. I think he's heading maybe where Daenerys. I think they're heading to Winterfell. So I think he's heading to Winterfell himself. I'm pretty sure he's heading to Winterfell.
Where else would he go?
Exactly. Where else could he go? He's gonna go with like. He's gonna go where Daenerys is, where the army who's gonna combat these people. That's where he's going.
Oh my God, man!
Jamie's going. I think he's gonna tell. He's like, oh, Cersei was full of shit. So now I'm thinking like, what's the point of this season ending where like. Cersei was supposed to agree. Now he's gonna go there and tell her, oh, Cersei didn't. So season 8, episode 1. Oh yeah, Cersei was full of shit. So like they like everything they worked towards didn't work because Cersei's full of shit.
And they had to sacrifice the dragon for her.
And they sacrificed so much
for her to just say like, "Fuck it, I lied."
Exactly.
Disappointment.
And it's not even that. Now the army of the dead.
How Dany's gonna take that? Like, yo, I fucking sacrificed the dragon.
I think Dany. I think what she's gonna do, she's gonna be like, you know what? I gave her a chance. Fuck it. I'm taking over. I feel like she's gonna do that. She's gonna go ahead, try to fucking blow shit up.
Yeah.
But then, like they're gonna realize the army of the dead is here, and we have to worry about the army of the dead and not Cersei.
Most likely. I think they broke the wall. That's it.
I think that's what they're broken the wall. They're the fucking army of the dead are through. It's over.
The wall is broken.
The dragon, like I knew that. It was such a big L they took last episode, man. They're just giving these. If they didn't have a dragon, how would they even go through the wall? They couldn't.
Well, they have those giants, but like they can barely get through the wall.
I know. Even the giants could barely. And like, if you have people guarding the wall and attacking, like you know, you could bring a dragon and burn those fucking giants or some shit. But now they don't have that. Like now,
and the giants are also like walkers. They're not like the regular giants.
Yeah, they're walkers.
You know, so like that's even
they're whites. I think they're whites.
Yeah.
So fuck.
The wall's broken. Yo, the wall is broken.
They obliterated the wall. The dragons destroyed the shit out of it. They are through. Cersei did not learn her lessons.
Yeah, what happened to Tormund? I saw them running away, but like
it looked like people were falling. Like is Tormund good? I'm assuming. I'm assuming
he's good.
I think him and Beric did survive. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Man, and the Night King, the fucking Night King. Like, who the fuck is this Night King? Is there a story behind the Night King?
I feel like eventually we'll get it, but
like what's it, like? They seem logical. Like, is there a story behind it? Like, what's his motive? He wants to take over, but he seems he knows what he's doing. You know, like what's his claim?
And he knows like the dragon's weakness. It was that spear that took him down. You know.
Well, I don't think like even Cersei when they had the crossbow, I feel like they knew like if they got a spear through the heart, they could kill him.
Yeah, but the dragon exploded.
No, but the Night King, like how much power, tremendous amount of power this dude has to throw a spear and kill a dragon. So imagine how much power you would have on a one-on-one combat. Like all this power is compressed within him, you know. Like if you could throw a spear that fast into a dragon, like literally no one should be able to hang with this guy one-on-one. You can't. Like if Jon were to fight this guy one-on-one swordsman.
I mean, he lost to other people. Like, there's no way he can fight against.
Yeah, like it's not even that. It's like the dude has so much power. Like, imagine all that power from just throwing a spear. Imagine like one swing at somebody. He could legit like cut people with just the impact from the air. You know, the air could cut you. I don't know. This dude's OP, man. He's overpowered. Night King is OP. But again, like okay, so this whole thing where Cersei just faked everything that. The plan,
idiots.
Like it's so stupid. Jaime left. Jaime's heading to Winterfell, and Cersei like at this point like there's nothing like literally like this whole season could like I don't know if they're doing this to pan out the season or what, but because honestly like if you go to episode 1 of the season, had they done things differently, Daenerys done things more logically, I think there wouldn't be no problem. Literally a cancer right now. Cersei is cancer. I think Jaime even realizes. He's like, Jaime left. He's like, yo, you're actually out of hand. Like, fuck off. You're actually cancer.
Even someone said to Jaime, I don't remember who it was, but they're like, yo, your sister is cancer.
Olenna,
yes.
Before dying, she's just like, it's like, your sister's a monster, and you know she's a monster. Like, fucking, just keep that shit in mind, you know? And Jaime, he knows himself she's a monster. He blew the full sept. You know, the way her mind works to torture people, you know, the things she does, the monstrosities she does, her actions. It's just
even from the very beginning.
I think Jaime just had enough. Jaime's like, yo, fuck this. I literally don't want any part of you and your plans or your future. I just don't. Like, you know, like I actually believe in the other guys. Like I've seen what the fuck did.
I've seen the things that they haven't seen. So like I know you're fucked up.
Yeah, I know. And then he's like, I fought on the battlefield. Like you can't beat the white. You can't beat the Walkers. You can't beat Daenerys. You can't beat no one.
I just care of my family.
Like, yeah,
bitch, I am your family. Like fuck, get your shit together.
Like exactly. It's just Cersei's being a fucking idiot, and like I can see her in the future maybe coming to terms and just fucking helping them out, but I don't know. It's just fuck Cersei.
It's just at this point. It's just
it's just getting stupid at this point. Like Cersei, like it's like
it's upsetting. Right?
It's upsetting. It's just like
come on,
get your shit together, Cersei. Like you're being. It's not even unreasonable now. You're just being stupid now. Like you have. I don't know, to take advantage of them fighting with them and you taking over lines. Nothing's gonna come out of it.
Anyways.
So, okay, we had that little situation.
A little rant, I guess.
That it didn't work out. Well, they don't know it yet, but, it's not gonna work out. Cersei's being a bitch, but besides that, we have Theon. He's going back to save Yara.
Yeah, first Theon spoke to his brother, pretty much wanted forgiveness.
Yeah, I think he felt better talking to Jon.
And that's what he needed. The one person that you betrayed.
Yeah, who resembles Ned Stark and resembles something of his past, which he he feels so regretful of his actions.
Yeah.
So he just wants to do it right now. And I think when Jon's like, whatever I can forgive of you, I do. So that it's just took a burden off his chest in a sense, but. And yeah, Theon, he's like, Yara's the only person who came for me. When I was locked up, when I was in trouble, she's the only person who saved me, who wanted to save me. So, now she's in trouble, I'm going to do the same. And he fought that fucking guy, getting his ass whooped. Him having no dick work out.
Yeah, it's the one thing that came in handy.
So he killed him, and his men, I think they
respected him. They respected him as the leader, that we follow you.
It's like a Dothraki kind of way, So they're following him. They're heading for Yara, even though Euron. So we found out Cersei sent Euron to the Golden Company to get mercenaries.
20,000
horses, elephants, and whatever.
What else happened?
It's just even these 20k men, these mercenaries, they're not gonna do shit against the Dothraki. Could get rid of them. Like I know she's trying to plan to take over while they fight, but. Yeah, it's just stupid.
And how much is there of the army of the dead? There's I think I heard 100,000.
I think about 100,000 with dragons and
with the dragon, exactly.
You can't just kill them by conventional means. You need special means to kill them. So it's a tricky fucking situation, and it's a bad situation, So, anyways, I wonder the people in Essos, since there's an ocean separating Essos and Westeros. The people on the east side are kind of protected from this army of the dead.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Are they under no threat? Because but then again, he has dragons, so he could technically fly over now. He could technically fly over to Essos and fuck shit up. Maybe take a couple with him, kill everybody. I don't know. But Essos is in better condition than Westeros right now. So I think that's for sure. Okay,
let's go to one of my favorite scenes of the whole stressing episode was the when Sansa and Arya summoned.
They were leading us on the whole time.
Son of a bitch.
They were leading me on the whole time when they were fighting and shit. Did they somehow just come to terms with each other and Sansa just out of nowhere figured out that Littlefinger is a piece of shit?
I think when he was what should he do? Kill
what does she assume the worst, and what does she want? He broke him down, trying to manipulate her.
I mean, you can't manipulate Sansa after all the shit she's been through.
Why did she get rid of Littlefinger? Is because Sansa was smarter than she seemed?
And no, it's because I think she figured out that Littlefinger wants them to kill each other, or to at least get rid of Arya.
I know. Littlefinger is trying to I know what he wants. He wants the Iron Throne. Obviously, he wanted the Iron Throne.
He wanted it.
But no, what I'm trying to say is it's Sansa. Did she just see through Littlefinger, and she just saw through him, and then she's like, this guy can't be trusted, so I'll just call him up for his bullshit and kill him. There's literally no more use of Littlefinger anymore. I mean the political aspect of the show is over. More or less.
Yeah, I mean...
And Littlefinger was the embodiment of that political aspect of the show.
There's no politics left in the
There's no politics left, so the Game of Thrones writers are like, you know what? Littlefinger's the main character, there's no politics left in the show. He'll be our special, season 7 finale kill. Killed him off, just as
George Martin,
to become... It's not George Martin. I don't think they're following the books anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they're following the books for this season. I think they went on their own direction this season. So
Interesting.
Littlefinger is dead. Arya Sansa just killed him off. I think she's like, oh, you're trying to cause a rift between us. It seemed real when they were talking. Maybe Sansa and Arya had a secret meeting where they spoke a lot of shit. And Arya straight up fucking cut his throat. Like there was no trial. There was nothing. I don't think they need trial because
they don't need a trial at this point.
Because she is Lady of Winterfell and she
has the word.
She's the no, and not even that. She's the one who saw him kill Aunt Liza. She's the one who I think the letter.
I think that was the trial itself.
Maybe that was a trial and she just herself disproved him. She's like, you're guilty.
Even when the guy, the commander of the Vale, he's like, yo, I need a trial.
No, it's not. I realized the letter that Littlefinger was hiding was the letter that was given to Catelyn Stark.
From Jon Arryn? From his sister?
From his sister. I think that's the one maybe he must be hiding. Yeah, that's the letter because if they find out, they'll realize like it's Littlefinger was behind all of it the whole time.
Oh,
that's what I think it is. That's what I think it is.
Okay.
And maybe they got a hold of this letter. I think they did, and they Sansa put everything together. You conspired with Cersei to kill my dad. You killed my aunt. Chaos is the ladder. And, this time he tried to create chaos, but it didn't work because Sansa apparently saw through it, and Arya fucking did not hesitate to fucking execute him. So Littlefinger's dead. He was a very interesting character.
Oh, Littlefinger, man,
he was a very interesting character, and
I don't hate him.
Like no, there's no.
I don't prefer him. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. Like he's not like.
He's a snake.
He's a snake. He's not. He's a bad man.
But he came clutch a couple of times.
He did save Sansa more or less from the Veil and shit.
And saved Jon.
But honestly, all the atrocities he's done in the past,
like karma.
It's over. Littlefinger, your little games that you play, it's over, and you died by those little games. So, Littlefinger's dead. And finally, our last big event that happened. Sam is back. And he is back at Winterfell. And he was talking to Bran. More revelations. So I was thinking. So Jon was born in Dorne.
Jon is a Dornish.
He's not a Dornish.
He
was born in Dorne, and that's where Lyanna was held captured, and then Sam found a book
from his maesters
from the Septon that got them married, and the Septon I think they record the marriages, and he's like Rhaegar and Lyanna like they actually married, like it was legit.
So it wasn't like it
wasn't like it wasn't rape or anything. So Bran didn't even know that, but then he went back in visions and he found out. So, his name is Aegon Targaryen. That Aegon Targaryen was a name that was I think it was the Mad King's dad, or it was Aemon Targaryen, the Maester of the Wall, his younger brother. His younger brother's Egg.
Yeah.
Remember he kept saying egg.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
So that's why he kept saying egg? Is it because
Aegon?
Because Jon's name is Aegon, so it's just like before he died he kept saying egg.
Holy shit,
or some shit like that. Was that foreshadowing this?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
That was a few seasons ago.
Yeah, when he died he kept saying Aegon or something, egg, he kept talking about him, so I don't know.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
And Jon, as we suspected, if he wasn't a bastard, he is the rightful heir to the throne. Jon Snow, aka Aegon Targaryen.
Or not Jon Sand. Aegon Targaryen.
His name is Sand. I'm like, oh, that does not.
I'm not gonna accept that.
And then Rise of it does not feel good saying that. So he's Aegon Targaryen. He's legit the Iron Throne, the heir to the Iron Throne. Sam is now a person who knows this. Sam, Sam, your best friend is the heir to the Iron Throne. This is fucking ridiculous. And then we had a scene where
talk about connects, huh?
Talk about no, that's the connections I would like. But talk about and then we had Jon go to Daenerys' room, and they had sex.
Incest is wincest.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not incest, but like it is still family. But
no, family, not the immediate family, but like any part of the family is considered incest.
Yeah, but like it's her aunt that he's having sex with. Well, it's not like he knows, but like I didn't see.
But
like,
we know.
Oh god, I wonder when he finds out. He's
Oh shit! I smashed my ass.
I can see his shocked face. So, Sam, I had sex with my aunt.
And then he says,
Oh god. Anyways, he is okay. I need Jon to find out ASAP. And I need to know. Okay, first of all, I want to know. Like, I didn't see their. I know Daenerys and Jon. They were developing some feelings.
Well, I didn't know it would lead to that.
I didn't know it would lead to this. Like having sex. Tyrion saw that.
Tyrion's like, oh, this is fucking gross.
No, I don't think Tyrion knows.
No, I mean like it's just the idea of it. Like this is not a good time.
Like them catching feelings and having sex.
Yeah, because like there's more important things.
So in a sense, Littlefinger was right. You know, he's unmarried. She was beautiful. So they're both just have sex.
I guess he was right.
Both Targaryen. So I wonder if Daenerys is. They're talking about children as well.
Who?
Daenerys was like, I don't want to have children. Jon says, who says so? She's like some witch.
Triggered, huh?
No. She's like some witch. She's like, oh, is that? I don't think that's a reliable source of information. So I think the smile. So, is she gonna get pregnant?
Could you imagine?
I know. I could imagine because I think she's gonna be pregnant. I think Jon. I think this is how it's gonna play out. Like she's gonna be pregnant. Everybody's gonna figure out Jon is a Targaryen, the rightful heir, and maybe Daenerys will she's like, fuck it, like you were my brother's son. You actually are the heir. Once she's given proof and belief, right? So,
but Danny like fought for that throne her whole life, and then
she just I don't know.
It away. Like,
but if she's pregnant, I don't think she wouldn't mind. Maybe she loves him now, you know.
Maybe it's all like what if she
like I could see season 8 ending with like the whole war happening, a lot of tragedies happening. Maybe Jon dying towards the end.
I hope not.
Like this time for real. I remember season 5, like I was just like, it doesn't feel right, but like this time maybe he could eventually die, and it's just, and maybe their kid becomes the heir to the Iron Throne. I
was just thinking maybe they both die and the kid becomes.
Or maybe Daenerys survives and or maybe they both die. There's multiple possibilities the way it ends, and then that's it. So and then the ending. The wall is broken. The dragons, the army of the dead. Everybody's fucking fucked. Everybody's fucked at this point. And things are looking good.
Bronn said it. Jamie said it.
Jon said it.
Like we're
Tyrion. Tyrion said. Everybody said they're fucked. And like
that's a foreshadowing, right?
It's happening. So the army of the dead are here.
Oh,
and I think that's it for the discussion. So
that was our last discussion. For a while now.
That's a final discussion over here. So
and like at least until season 8 comes about.
So, anyways,
stay tuned for our last MVP and flop.
All right, guys.
I don't know how to feel about this.
It's that time again. Who's going to be your last MVP for this season? And who's going to be your last flop for this season?
Okay.
MVP.
Let's give some honorable mentions. We have, for example, we have Theon, who...
good for him. He finally stood up for himself. He finally got the respect he never got.
From
his Ben. So Theon, good for you. I was gonna Tyrion could have been for convincing Cersei, but
could have been.
Jon could have been for convincing Cersei, and I guess having sex. But anyways, Tyrion and Jon, it's Cersei. She was betraying them. She wasn't gonna do it. She lied.
There's also Sansa and Arya tag team.
So now Sansa Arya, that's a solid one because apparently they fooled everybody. They realized they beat Littlefinger in his own game. Littlefinger did not see that coming.
And he was like the puppet master.
And Littlefinger died he died like a little bitch. But Sansa and Arya, they could be the MVP for this. Seeing through, sticking together, and fighting it out. But man, I think we're gonna have a back-to-back MVP. I
feel like some of you may not be happy with this, but like you gotta think about it.
It's just
the episode.
It is what it is. The Night King, he has all his army. All his soldiers are ready. The army is ready,
and they broke through a wall that has been breached for years.
For thousands of years, a wall has not been breached, and he broke it down like it was nothing. He got the one final piece he needed: a dragon. That's all they needed. This one final piece of dragon.
Riding that shit.
And now he's riding it as his personal fucking dragon. And he broke through the wall. The army, they'd never done that. They're doing it now. The wall was standing behind them, between them. They broke that shit down. They're through. The army of the dead is through. And the Night King, and he doesn't really care, but like, the Cersei and all the other people are fighting. There's still political tension which was not resolved, which was meant to be resolved.
Shit straight, you know?
Like the Night King, he's doing work. He's taking advantage of all this dysfunction that's going on. And, he is on top, so he will be our back-to-back and final MVP of today's episode, the Night King.
You made us believe, put clothes on our backs, you sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
Alright guys, who's gonna be the flop?
Everybody do the flop!
This one's kind of easy.
Now, this one
is very easy.
He's a very snaky snake character. He's done a lot of bad things.
A
lot of bad things.
He betrayed Ned Stark.
He was a reason that,
he loved Catelyn Stark, and then he fell in love with the daughter of the person he betrayed, or the parents that he betrayed, and then that daughter is the one who sentenced him to die.
It was a circle, pretty much. It was poetic justice. That Sansa was the one who executed him. Well, she ordered it. Arya actually did it, obviously. But Littlefinger, throughout the show, very interesting character, but just talking about it in the show itself, he's just not a good man. He does, chaos is a ladder, right? Chaos is a ladder. That ladder finally broke.
Fell on him, yeah.
This ladder has finally broke. He fell. He's dead. He's done a lot of horrific things. How many prostitutes he got killed? How many lives he ruined? How many
betrayals?
He's the reason why
he's
just the reason why the Iron Throne fell into the Game of Thrones. It's him. He killed Jon Arryn. He made Lysa kill Jon Arryn. She died. Aunt Lysa died because of him. She was kind of creepy, but it was his influence. And he did a horrible amount of shit this season and throughout the season.
And since the politics now don't matter, since the Army of Dead, he doesn't matter at this point.
And I feel like that's why the Game of Thrones writer is like, okay, Littlefinger, no use for you anymore. You will be our special death today. And the ladder has broken, Littlefinger, and you have fell. Fuck it. You have fallen. You will be the final flop of today's episode. All right, guys. That's the end of the episode, the end of the season, the end of the series for us till season 8.
The books.
The books have been closed. Look at all these notes.
Every episode.
All starting from this.
I love how some commentators, some comments are like, I love that you guys take notes. You guys are really into the show. This is special to us.
Overall, this is how much I filled from all 7 seasons. This is how much I filled. All of this.
More or less.
All of this has been filled with Game of Thrones episode 77.
77 pages.
77 pages worth of notes. It helped us. Guys, it's been an honor.
Oh my god.
It's been an honor.
We did this for you guys.
We did this for you guys. It's been a fucking journey. And again, I've been saying this, it's bittersweet to see it go, but, all your familiar faces and stuff, people commenting stuff, truly fucking appreciate it.
The ones that stick through us from the beginning. Some people were like, you know what, I see something in you guys. We're gonna stick through it to the end. For those who made it, man, we just can't say how much we love you.
We love you guys. And it's just,
man, right in the fucking heart, man. I fucking love you.
For the reaction. And it's over, guys. So this is farewell for now, and.
I'm sad. I'm gonna cry.
Fuck, farewell. So,
shit, man. Okay, guys.
Visor TV.
This is Alistair.
This is Visor.
And don't forget this dude.
This dude has been with us too from season 4. So
did he give him a name at one point?
He doesn't need a name.
He has one with no names. Oh my god, no. What have we become? Anyways, guys, we love you. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in every week.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
We're just on the high of
we're so high right now, and it's over. So again, thank you guys.
We love you guys, honestly. Like,
it's been a journey, and peace out.